Because it's so militaristic. It's so militaristic, and I think I won't like it. I'm so afraid I won't like Squadron 42 because of it's just, you know, militaristic. Yeah, Captain Kirara wants his catchphrase back. Mass Effect is militaristic too. Good point. Good point. And I love Mass Effect. Sound weird?
Archangel 6, come in.
Go for 6.
I'm getting a faint contact on bearing 287.
Oh, it was on purpose.
Pick that up.
Yeah, got it. Scanning now. We're clear. Commercial vessel at the Vega 3.
So is that a real in-game footage from a cutscene?
Copy that.
Archangel, this is Krugeri.
Come back, Krugeri.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
Okay. I don't know if I can get hyped or not. I don't know. It didn't say. Is this from the game? Did they render it? Is it a special? Is it render just for teasing, or is it actually footage from the game? Like this is happening in game. I don't know. It's like yeah, it's game engine, but is it made for this trailer? Is it actually? That's how what's happening in the game. Like I'm a bit confused here. So when I play the game, I will exactly see that again. Like, I don't want them to just render a trailer with random stuff that doesn't actually that's not from the game. Yeah, if it was from the game, it would say in-game footage. So I really don't know how hyped they should get or not. I'm so ambivalent. Music is great though. So. I'm not talking gameplay. This can be a cutscene, but then it needs to be a cutscene exactly how it's happening in the game.
I know I just wrote you, but a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other
side of the jump got twigged. Word is it might be that clan we've been battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them
off
off.
quite like we all hoped it would.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is this? I don't know. This is so funny. Like a sheep movie. Okay, that feels like a school project right now. I mean, I feel that the execution is missing. The execution is missing here.
Honestly, we've been out here so long.
I think it's the music.
For anymore. I just wanted to let you know.
I think it's right. It's the music.
As soon as I can. Stay safe. Your loving son.
Look who it is.
Never gets old, does it?
Sir.
Eddies.
All
I
right.
used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches.
Good voice acting.
I Have you seen the F8s up
Scully, yeah.
No, sir.
close? The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it.
See, that's good. That's good. She is an actual actor, yeah.
To the bridge. Captain McLaren, to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
So a little facial expression could be a little bit more. All right, Earth, here we come. Manchester.
Welcome to Cloud Imperium Games Manchester Studio. I'm Chris Roberts, and I'm pleased to announce we have just passed a major milestone. Squadron 42 is now feature complete and has entered its polish phase. To celebrate this milestone, we've gathered some of our core leadership together.
Is that
to
where
share
the
what
citizen?
this
I
means.
thought it was an AA.
As Chris says, we've moved into the polish phase of Squadron 42, which means extra emphasis
Dude,
on
you
ensuring
know how he
things
looks
will-
like that one dude from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, like Cisco's nemesis. Oh, Cisco's nemesis, like the security officer who turned to the Marquis. The Marquis security officer. What was his name again? He looks exactly like him. Michael something. Michael. That guy was an asshole, absolutely. So.
fun.
And he died. Yeah. Spoiler alert.
This
He
means
died.
focusing on the small and large elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but also looking at the
What the
feel of
fuck? Sorry, I have to watch it again. Did they have frames problem?
As Chris says,
Well, that's just
we've
shitty.
moved
Did you
into the
just
polish
see
phase of
shitty
Squadron
frames?
42,
Shitty frames.
which means extra emphasis on ensuring things
Like
feel
after
fun.
this. Now. What? What
This
the
means
fuck?
focusing on the
3
small
FPS
and
or
large
so.
elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but also looking at the feel of how you control your character or vehicle and making sure it's immersive as possible. We've paid extra attention to how your character reacts when in their ship, so that you feel like an actual pilot, whether that's firing your weapons,
Could be just a video,
taking
yeah.
hits, or punching the afterburners to get to cover. Ship AI has also seen huge improvements, with closer engagement distances and more varied behaviors. And with our new precision targeting mode, the action has never been as close.
That was the
With
footage,
aim
not
now on
YouTube.
Polish, we've organized the project into self-sufficient strike teams, so we can focus on individual areas to deliver the best experience.
Boat? What, a boat? Is that a boat? What the fuck is that, a boat?
This allows us to bring all disciplines together with a unified vision of enhancing the gameplay by seamlessly blending it with polished visuals, final cinematic
Oh no, do we have to buy them as well?
ever-improving technology.
Do we also have to buy the boats?
You didn't see the boat, kid. You're good to keep going.
See, citizen.
We're also dialing in gameplay features, such as the ship flight model, for both atmosphere and space, which covers master modes, control surfaces, and our gold standard HUD and MFDs. Our interaction system for both the world and your character have also seen additional improvements, allowing us to hone and craft environmental puzzles unique to each location, while allowing us to tell the
Puzzles?
story of the world around you.
I don't want puzzles. Fuck puzzles. I hate puzzles. Puzzles are dog shit.
The military multi-tool is an essential piece of equipment for every pilot that integrates all attachments into a single handheld device and allows us to create really interesting challenges including physics-based puzzles using our updated rope tech.
Okay, so this is Tomb Raider now.
Unidentified vessels? This is the UEE Navy. Power down your ships and stand by for processing.
There he is, Luke. There's Luke.
The coil's eyes. God damn it.
Our scanning, targeting, and marker system has also
Use
seen
the
an
force.
overhaul, allowing us to highlight only the essential information that you need, such as key objectives, mission targets, and high-level scan information, while keeping your
I see a lot of
overall view
combat.
as clean as possible.
Skank.
I will not like this game. I will not like this game.
Tactical FPS combat and stealth, which has seen a suite of improvements in feel and balance, realistic scopes, and smoother locomotion, alongside our new and improved FPS radar and scanner that provides you an overview.
And a lot of
the field,
shooting.
but
Okay,
at the cost
people
of
like
ramping up your own
seriously.
emissions.
I see a lot of fighting. I see a lot of shooting. I'm sorry. I get the feeling I might not like this game. I know it's a military themed game, but I don't know. I did tons of fighting in Mass Effect, but at least it was only ground fighting, and you also did a lot of talking. I mean, yeah, maybe I will like it. I don't know. I'm just worried. Okay, I'm just worried that there's gonna be too much gameplay, and I won't like it. Okay.
We've also seen the introduction of our Maelstrom-powered.
Yeah, where's the
destructive
romance?
robot,
Where's the
which adds a
romance?
layer of dynamism to the experience, alongside our improved AI, that can now have hundreds of combinations of traits that allow us to create unique and challenging combat encounters that really push your
I don't
tactical
want
awareness and
challenging. I
skill.
want any difficulty. They should have made a trailer with someone looking through their inventory for an hour. That would be very realistic. Also, can I have a sword? I need it. So in Mass Effect, I had my little engineering drone that did everything for me. And I had my teammates that did everything for me. Yeah, that's the big difference in Mass Effect, okay? In Mass Effect, I had 2 teammates that were always with me, and they shot everyone dead. I didn't have to, I just stood back and watched, okay? That's how I played Mass Effect, okay? So, yeah, the UI looks very improved. I do have to agree with that. Yeah, I need teammates. Do we have teammates in this game? We don't have teammates in this game, right? Yeah. We have? They run around with us and shoot?
We play and review the builds regularly and call out action points in each level from
Yeah,
start
but
to finish and where we need.
Is Luke gonna run around with me and kill the enemies for me so I don't have to do it? Like in Mass Effect? That's important. Yeah. That's what I need.
To improve the gameplay. This is an incredibly rewarding stage of
Yeah, this is Tomb
development
Raider,
for me and the
basically.
team, as the ultimate vision of the game is realized, allowing us to craft an experience that we can be really proud of.
Mission Impossible, yeah. Ooh, look at
One
that.
specific area that I'm excited to dive in.
Yeah, I
is
bet
the
that was
feeling of the
render.
player interacting with the world around them.
Patching you in.
As it's a core component of Squadron and really grounds the world that you inhabit.
What do we see? What do we think about the map in the corner? Kind of like it. I really like the map in the corner.
We've made sure that any interaction in the environment is physically represented by a character animation to keep you in the moment and fully immerse you in the experience that we've created. Ultimately, this is the final phase of gameplay iteration before we fully transition into optimization and stability on the road to release.
This is Colton. Come back. Always trips me out to see terraforming setups like this. Webb tried explaining how atmosphere processors work. Really shows how far we've come. Hell is she?
The
With the transition of Squadron to polish phase, we've had the opportunity to find additional moments within the existing narrative to add subtle interactions where appropriate. It's been tremendously exciting to play through these areas and find places to augment the mood, support gameplay, and further embellish our story and characters.
So yeah, man, I can't believe it. They said I've got to wait another 2 years before I can reapply. So that's why I figured I'd get a job trying in security, because that's, you know, I can get some hours flying in the cockpit and whatnot. Can't hurt, right? Exactly.
We've also been capturing pickups for our lead female player character, as well as wildlines for our various enemies that you all will encounter throughout the game on both foot and in your
Check out the date. What?
Date what? This consists of a range of responses and reactions that you as the player can trigger, which has been the culmination of efforts by the gameplay and AI teams. This means that you're going to have to tangle with some very smart and reactive bad guys to complete your mission.
Oh, the pirates? Here come the pirates.
At the heart of this immersive adventure,
again,
you'll find cutting-edge cinematic story.
It's very hard was this rendered specifically to show, or was it actually really from the game? I don't fucking trust them. I don't trust them.
Telling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you into your story.
We fight today. So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say...
I'm sorry, the facial expressions are not good.
I held the line.
He held the line. Captain Kirara held the line.
Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck. Push your button.
Nice speech.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Well, let's get into position.
Okay, I am not impressed with the facial animation. Every now and then they move their eyebrows like this. And they move their mouth. I'm sorry, what? That was weird. That looked very uncanny. Am I the only one? Let's go back here. Let's go back here.
Cinematic storytelling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you.
Did not look good.
We fight today. So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything,
he's just moving his mouth.
And they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line.
That is what they have to polish here. If they're in polishing stage, that is what they have to polish.
I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck. Push your button.
That's not how people talk if they hold a speech like that.
Nice speech.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Throughout the polish phase, our team is taking every opportunity to push things to the next level.
Tell me you're expecting company.
Hey, Luke.
This is not good.
The Cine team is focused on finalizing editing.
Okay, I have seen Sully.
As well as all
I see is a bunch of old dudes. Oh my goodness, I will not like this game.
Smaller character sequences.
I could have pulled this off at the Galactopedia.
Yeah, probably, but I think
who is she?
Mass calculations are wrong though.
Is she important? I hope she has a big
ridiculous.
role.
How so?
We are now able to adjust our shot composition to final cameras.
Was she also a real actor? I don't know her if she's a real actor.
And level art being content complete now.
It'd be nice to know how much of a shitstorm we're flying into.
More like a hellstorm, Blue. One you ain't gonna fly out of.
Shut up.
Now, I hadn't seen another ship that wasn't trying to kill me in days. let alone a hauler, let alone a Jean. So you can imagine my surprise.
Detailed lighting passes can be done on hero sequences so we can show our cast and convey their emotions in the best light possible. And we're making sure our cinematics are triggering as fluid as we can craft them so they form a coherent concerto with the rest of the player's narrative experience.
Mr. Wexler, this is Lieutenant Commander Colton.
Oh, Commander, hey. Julian Wexler, I'm the field manager of this little operation. Welcome aboard the Archon. What brings the Navy to this little corner of the universe?
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
As others will share, this is the most rewarding chapter of development, which allows us to truly experience the visceral.
Wait, I know.
and
She
oftentimes
looks
emotional
familiar.
moments
She looked
that
familiar.
our narrative provides.
How did you handle it after Vega?
Wait, did they say after? Okay. That was a big improvement.
Not sure I handled anything.
How did you handle it after Vega?
Wait, that looked very different.
As others will share, this is the most rewarding chapter of development, which allows us to truly experience the visceral and oftentimes emotional moments that our narrative provides.
How did you handle it after Vega?
I'm not sure I handled anything. It helps to remember that.
See, she has very good facial expressions right now. Very good.
I've never been good at dealing with problems I can't fix.
Well, this is one that you don't have to do alone.
That's good to know.
She's very shiny. It's sweat. She's sweating, okay?
For the animation teams, polish phase means refining the social aspects of Squadron 42 that occur between the various missions and getting the behaviors implemented across all of its chapters. Here we're dialing in the hangar to make it as immersive and believable an experience as possible.
We'll do it. Done. Okay. All right.
Ooh, that looked really good. That looked really good. Did you see how it came through?
Immersive and believable.
Look how it came through the force field. React streamer. I'm not even in the right category. I thought we're just gonna watch a short trailer. I didn't know it was a 30-minute video.
For example, we're launching off a space carrier, but we still ground the feel in real-world actions, refueling, repairing, and inspecting, and making sure that your next flight mission is a success. This means we're looking out for pops, hiccups, or awkward transitions, and ensuring that everything flows and looks like all the great mocap performances we've captured.
Let's ready some extra ice packs out of storage. Whenever gunners are on full rotation, you can always count on at least one of them getting hurt.
We also have you covered in everyday life.
The map is really good. Like the small mini-map is so good.
We really want you to feel part of an authentic crew, an important part of the UEE Navy in an enormous universe of people going about their everyday lives.
Let's go ahead and clear for takeoff. Ground crew, prep bay for takeoff.
Copy that.
Hangar, ready for launch. Takeoff approved, Baron 2. You have the ball.
No, feature complete is the meme. Look, this game is not gonna be released until 2026, okay?
We're ready and hold on as you're launched off the deck of the carrier.
Baron 2, you are cleared for launch. Have a safe flight, Baron 2.
Wait. Am I seeing that correct? There's no floating interface in front of me. Is this the final? Is this how? Please don't disappoint me. Is this how it's gonna be in the future? That That's how it's gonna be. What do you mean yes or no? Don't say, oh my god. I mean, I see the floating UI on top of the... That is fine. It's on, look here, it's on top of the panels. That is fine. Whatever. That is awesome. For this ship, other ships will have a different UI. Okay, but it needs to be done in the same way than this, that it's not floating in front of my fucking face. These on top are temporary? We'll be able to project MFDs on the helmet. You, the player, can add more information via your helmet HUD. Ah. They mentioned this Drake ship won't have holograms at all. What? It all comes down to the helmet you're using. Okay, because this is so good right now. I honestly... This looks so good here. I love it.
We want you to
that's
not
all I
only
want.
decide
Okay,
how
that's
you
all
play
I
the
want.
game, but to feel as if the people you interact with are in that world with you.
I would have never thought a shotgun could be so pretty. Damn, this R97 is sleek as hell. Like a lot of other weapons in Gemini's arsenal, it has a higher rate of fire than most guns of its type.
Pew pew. I don't know, it could use some color.
A feel of authenticity through world traversals, running, jumping, and climbing. Interactions with objects and the environment.
The UI is really good. Honestly, the UI is really, really good. And that's from me. That means something.
Solid weapon gameplay and enemy reactions.
He's gigantic! Why is he gigantic?
As well as combat realities, such as weapon malfunctions. Or in close encounters of the more lethal kind.
Ass shot.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
What?
As we continue to focus on the quality experience, we've been working closely with our art teams, and it's been exciting to see their environments come to life alongside us.
While animation and design have been populating the locations, polish phase for my teams means making huge advancements in the quality of our characters and environments. We've established our standard with recognizable characters like Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, and Gary Oldman. And we're now applying this to the rest of the cast.
I hope Gillian Anderson plays a huge role in this, okay? I really like her. I hope she doesn't only have a small role. Killed in the first 10 minutes. I would be so mad.
Identifying any remaining tech requirements that need to be closed down.
For romance option, sure, I romance her, but I don't think you can romance real life actors. Yeah, I don't think the game is gonna have any romance. I don't think they're gonna have that, honestly.
Squadron 42 takes you through a variety of diverse locations of varying scales and styles. We've shared glimpses of several environments before, and there's still plenty out there for you to discover. One of the main challenges the art team has had to face during the development of Squadron 42 is ensuring the visuals are complementary to the narrative of
God, I love the ship HUD so much.
The mood and feeling of a space is just as important to us as it is making sure we hit the visual quality that CIG
I romance the Herald, yeah.
for.
No good, we can't hack it from this side. Graves, we got a locked door. Can you give us access?
No, I'm afraid that's a negative, Steve. I would have to add you to our system to give you override permissions, and there's a lot involved in that. It won't happen quickly.
Okay, we'll figure something out.
Everything you see during the campaign has been heavily inspired by the classics of 70s and 80s sci-fi, but with a modern twist. We want everything you see to feel like it has a soul, its own personality.
God, I hope the story is good for this game. You know, imagine the story is dog shit.
Crafting interesting flight spaces and their connecting tissue has been one of the more unique challenges we've needed to overcome for Squadron. Developing our VDB tech to blend seamlessly between tighter traversal spaces and into wider space vistas and planets has proved incredibly difficult but rewarding, ensuring that Squadron flows seamlessly from one chapter to the next, without interruption. Creating a diverse array of locations
I love
is
Phantom
essential
Menace.
to us.
Big Phantom
Our
Menace
environments
fan.
need to work from a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail, whether we're working in a dirty engineering vent or navigating the debris of a dying star, wondering what may be around that next corner, or even who may live there, how would they have survived, and what state of mind may they be in.
Yes, I've been speaking with engineering, making money as well.
Like,
We
is this
work
real?
closely with our social
That looks
teams
so
in
good.
delivering a cohesive social experience.
It's actually gonna look like this in game.
From our
It looks
refined
so
flight
good.
and FPS missions, or even missions of the more eerie kind.
Look how good this looks.
We'll be introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together and designed to be as tangible as possible. We've thought about their function, their age, and tried to ensure there's a progression in
Can see the
artistic
keyboard
style
tooltips?
with each
Okay, cool.
station as you progress through the game. As you can see today, the teams are working
Oh
incredibly
yeah, you see the
hard,
key,
ramping
you
up
see the key
detail and
tooltips on the
quality
right side
to
bottom.
match the breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
Now, I know you're all asking, when can I play
Yes!
it? When can I play it? When we have the locked release date, you will be the first to know. Now, we're in polishing phase on
Fuck
Squadron
you.
42. You will start to see a lot more things coming to Star Citizen, as well as overall progress on the persistent universe. Polish phase can take some time. We have come this far, and we want to make sure Squadron 42 delivers on the promise of being this generation's wing commander. Now, even though there's only a few of us in this video, I'd like to extend a big thank you to all our staff around the globe who have been putting their heart and soul into bringing Squadron 42 to life. And I would like to thank everyone in the community for your patience and your support. To paraphrase Admiral Bishop, when people ask, what did you do in the development of Squadron 42? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. I'm proud to stand with you. Thank you for making this game with us.
Okay. So it's not gonna be out for next to E. What the fuck is happening? Oh my fucking god. Now it's XCOM. Okay, that was great. That was great. That was fucking great. It was a bit funny though. It was a bit funny. That looked a little bit funny to me, honestly. Very great, very great. See, I want this. Where was it? This is great. You know, like from here on, this is everything is so great. I love this. I wish if we can have this in the live game too. Having a crew on our ship that's just busy on the panels.
Social teams in delivering a cohesive
And the
social
romance
experience.
option, yeah.
We're taking some downtime from our refined flight and FPS missions, or even missions of the more
See this?
eerie kind.
This is what I want from a space game. This is what I want from a space game.
We'll be introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together
finding
and designed to be as
dead
tangible
spaceships
as possible.
in space.
We thought about their function, their age, and tried to ensure there's a progression in artistic style with each station as you progress through the game.
Have any of you considered that romancing a difficult character is weird as fuck? No, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's not weird.
As you can see today, the teams are working incredibly hard, ramping up the detail and quality to match the breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
Look at this booty, look at this booty, look at this booty. Okay, people, so I'm sorry to inform you, but if they're not gonna give us a release date, it's not gonna be out anytime soon, okay? It's just not gonna be anytime soon if there's no release date. Yeah, it's not next year. It's not gonna be next year. If it would be out next year, they would have to start releasing it now. Start doing marketing. It's not gonna be out next year. Otherwise, they would have had to give us the release date now. You waited 11 years, you can make it to 12, yeah. Yeah, pre-orders, I don't know. I mean, they already have a pre-order system. That's usually what you expect. Praise our Lord. You need to make him smaller. This is too big. Usually that's how it works, right? You announce the release at least a year in advance or so to have time for marketing. Maybe if they announce it early next year, okay? If they announce maybe 2025. Hopefully, hopefully 2025, okay? Feature complete isn't content complete. It's gonna take a while. Also, you know, it's a bit annoying that we don't know what exactly is from the game and what is the rendered. Like, is this what we see here at the end? Is it actually from the game? Is it in-game footage? Even if it's just a cutscene, that's fine. Or did they specifically render it for this video? And it's not even actually gonna look like that in game. It's very hard to get hyped if you don't even know if you see the game or not. Yeah, they can be in-engine. I don't care if it's in-engine or not. What I want to know if this is actually happening in the game, if I'm watching something that is happening in-game, or if they just specifically rendered it for this video and we will never see this scene in-game. Everything where you had a helmet off seemed to be actually gameplay footage. When the FPS hits 15, you know it's real. Everything else, question mark, question mark. Wow. I would be more hyped if I would know that everything I see right here, even the cutscenes and the dialogue, is actually gonna be in-game, just like I see it. And not from the graphical point of view, from a quality of the graphics point of view, just from that it will give you the feeling that the game is actually done and they don't just tease you again or fool you with some random generated footage that's not in a game. It's like, you know, when you... Okay, remember that scene with the worm? With that fucking sandworm? So... And then... It's nowhere in the game. I'm just afraid that's something... I'm just afraid of that, you know. Yeah, the sandworm was a scam, yeah. He memed about the sandworm at CitizenCon. I want to get hyped. I really want to get hyped for Squadron 42. I want to. This video right now has definitely showed me more of what to expect than I ever seen, and I am very interested. It's just that I cannot get hyped until we have a release date.